Hi,
Oh
everyone.
my gosh. Hey guys.
Hello.
Freaking miss you
Spooky.
guys. It's so weird when we're all together and then we have to be like separated.
I know,
I
I miss you guys
know.
already.
Like having to
I
go about our
know.
like little daily lives by ourselves.
We like have
Hello?
to. I know it's sad, Baba.
You look so cute like this.
So you're like Sister Taylor, you're sideways.
Hold on, I
I mean,
fix it.
I think I can fix it. I don't know.
No, this always happens to me. I have to leave and come back. Love you.
Okay, well,
So
how
we
is
all have vacation hangovers.
I'm
yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
that's why I wanted to quit my job today.
actually, probably why.
Dude, for
There she
real.
is.
Sister, you're back and you look glorious.
Thanks, Baba.
Talking to my brother and my sisters.
Yeah,
I
guys,
have my
today was
I
one of
have my
those
niece
days.
over.
I wanted to like
Tell us about your day, Jacob.
well, when you work in vans and you're like doing a lot of custom work, you need other people to like check on it and make sure it's like looking right before it's finalized, whatever, good stuff. So a part of that job is also like seeing when there's like mistakes and like helping fix it, like quality control, right? Am I
Right?
wrong?
Period.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Baba.
So today I did what, happens a lot and I just like made a wrong cut and it like was what set off my like coworker who has like trained me and stuff. He was like, "You never fucking listen to me," and got like really mad. And my boss was like, "Come with me," and like took him to like the
Oh my
office and they like
god.
talked and he sent him home. And I'm just kind of
Good.
like, I'm kind of like
What?
bewildered a little bit because we have good rapport and like we're not mean to each other or anything. So it's like
Yeah.
I feel so like what? Like caught out of the blue. And then,
Maybe he was
you
having
know,
a bad day.
he
Yeah.
came out and he apologized. He was like, I shouldn't have talked to you that way, blah, blah. And I was like, that's fine. Like, I don't, it's, I was just trying to like correct it and whatever. The
That's
details don't
crazy.
super matter.
Dang.
But then my boss, he's like, hey, like, we'll talk about this like later. So then like hours go by and then he comes and talks to me and he's like, hey, so like, I don't really know what to like make of the situation. Like, I'm a little flustered myself. He's like, I appreciate you like trying to fix the error. And he just like, he was like, we'll have like a talk tomorrow with all three of us and like figure it out. And I'm like,
Sit
figure
down.
what out? I'm literally like, figure what out? So
Scary.
Oh
I'm just
my
like,
gosh.
like figure out how he's like, there's like, I feel like there's a communication issue and I don't really know how to like talk on it because I don't really know how to whatever, blah, blah. So I left that conversation feeling like, well, at first I thought he was going to be like, that was completely wrong. He wasn't supposed to talk to you that way. Like, you're totally fine with
Yeah.
that. But instead, he was like, yeah, like, there's obviously a problem and I don't really understand it. So I'll just like talk to you about it tomorrow. And I'm
So
like,
Wow.
this is the guy that trained you? He snapped at you?
yeah, he said, you never fucking listen to me. And like, that's literally not true at all. I always ask him for help and he tells me what to do. And I'm like, okay. It's
Oh
like,
my gosh.
so I'm
That's
like, is this because I'm
crazy.
gay? Like, is this literally just because I'm gay? Like, are you just
No,
prejudiced and you have this like
I
weird,
feel no, this is what I think happened.
Does he know that you're gay?
yeah, I talk about Jordan like all the time.
This is what I think happened. I think he was embarrassed that he snapped at you, so he deflected and tried to tell your like boss like, "Oh, Jake." I feel like he's probably trying to deflect it
He's
onto you, making it seem
projecting.
like you aren't doing a good enough job, and that's why he snapped at you.
Mm.
So your boss probably now is like, "Oh shoot, like, like I trust this guy, and if he doesn't think Jacob's doing a good job, like maybe I need to like pay more attention." But I feel like he's
He's
Mm.
probably
sleeping on it.
totally deflecting onto you. Like, oh, well, I only snapped because Jacob, blah, 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 when
And
that's not a good enough reason.
there was another piece I forgot to say right before that happened. He quality controls everything. And I'm like in and out of a bunch of different vans. And this other van, I had like cut a hole wrong, I guess, in another spot. But it was like so small. And I had like asked many people like if this is where I'm supposed to do it, da da da. So like I was a little bewildered when they were like, hey, this is wrong. I was like, well, why? Like, why is it wrong? Like, I did it the way I was supposed to. So
Yeah.
to me, I feel like maybe he was like thinking I'm pointing the finger
Like,
back at him. And now he's getting all defensive because he's the one that's supposed to catch these things. But it's like,
yeah, for sure.
you were supposed to catch it. Like, in like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So it happens. This isn't the first time it's happened. Like, he's just kind of like a crabby old
A poo poo
like
butt.
man who like is a
He's a poo poo
contractor,
butt.
He's
so
a
he
big
works
poo
by
poo butt.
himself. But you know what? I'm over
That
it.
doesn't
'Cause
Shake it
sound
up.
What
like
what a great way to come back to work after spending family vacation
for
with us.
real. Jacob, I just
Welcome
right?
know you're
back.
I just know you're stressing out about this.
It's so annoying, like things like this, because I'm like, it's annoying when people think my intentions aren't what they are, or that's not what's happening, and they're just insecure and they're like throwing me under the bus.
Well, but that's the point that you're able to get across tomorrow when you
That's
have that
right.
when you have that conversation. So
You
you'll be able
projected. You're insecure. I'm
you
sorry.
literally can just be like, my intentions are always pure. Like, I always ask for help. If there's anything that I do wrong, like, I'm open to like constructive criticism.
Next
But
time,
Yeah,
call him a poo poo
totes.
butt.
that's all you
But
can do,
that's
babe.
me.
What are you
That's me.
doing over there,
Thanks,
Coco?
sis. Yeah,
You can do
What are you
this.
Chloe.
doing over there? Painting your nails? Oh,
Yeah.
You
and
guys are like, on to the next subject, bye.
Jacob,
Let's
you're
talk
the
about
best
the.
and the hardest worker ever, and
Yes,
he's probably
you
just
are.
jealous because your curls look really good.
Yes.
Ziggiting.
Yes.
Ziggiting.
But let's talk about the family vacation. Let's fill everyone in on like what we
Okay,
do over
everybody,
there.
we just got back from vacation, and also Jacob,
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for the podcast that you guys of last week, and did you
Yeah,
post
when was
it?
last week's?
Was it not posted?
No.
Because did you guys miss me or what?
It was
Well,
because
Yeah,
of that.
we missed you.
when we recorded it, it like got the
Whatever.
sync off really bad. So I've had to like edit it, and then I
What?
found out I couldn't edit it inside the software, so I had to. That's why I like told you guys the whole thing about how we need to like get the pro version because it's just shitty
Oh.
when it
Wait, so
records.
we can't
So
post that one?
we can. I just have to like fix it like a lot, and usually I'm able to just kind of like fix a few things and post them. So hopefully this one
Oh.
is goes without a hitch. Song can cause
This will be
these
better. Let's talk about how we met Taylor's boyfriend this weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Literally,
Let's do it.
what
We
happened?
had a
No,
family vacation. There's
no,
lots of things to talk about.
this was a big thing though, because not only did you bring your boyfriend, Chloe brought hers, and
It was so good though
it
and
was
so
so good.
natural.
Yeah.
It was so fun. It was
Like
such a
I
blast.
this was like the most fun year I think I've had because I don't know, all of us are just in really good like settled places.
Mm-hmm.
And Jesse, you're not pregnant anymore, but like Camille is now. Like there's always like something like exciting happening when we all meet up. Like either someone just had a baby, someone's pregnant, someone has a new boyfriend, someone's getting married, someone's
Yeah.
like I don't know, it's just and this
Someone's
time it was
getting
just
married.
kind of yes, Jacob and Jordan got married the last
I know. My sister-in-law, she was asking me how the trip went, and usually I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this," and I'm like, "I don't really have anything to report because it was like a really like chill and really fun vacation. Like there was nothing
Yeah,
where
it
I'm
actually
like, oh
felt
my
like a
God, I can't believe that
vacation.
happened." Yeah,
no,
Except for mom.
it
No
felt weird.
drama, just laughing.
except for mom breaking her neck.
I can't hear you because I can't turn
We're
my
all like,
head.
nothing happened on the
Talk
trip,
louder. I can't
guys.
turn my
Like, it was
head.
totally lax. Like, nothing happened. Mom, like, literally almost went to the hospital.
She literally could not
Mom,
turn her neck for like the last 2 or 3 days of the trip. She would just turn like this.
yeah.
And Grandpa came and Grandma.
Yes, she's okay now, guys. It was just her muscles. She just needed a good
I got a
massage.
massage though,
Mom,
and she said it changed her life.
Oh, good.
yes, mom works herself really hard and she keeps a lot of tension in her neck and her shoulders. And then, like, it gets to the point where her 50,000-pound dog tugs on her leash and then all of a sudden her back's thrown out and she's like, what's going
Well,
on?
she woke up like the first day of the vacay, like our first night. The next morning, she woke up. She's like, I slept weird. My neck hurts. And then literally from that point on, her neck just kept getting. So she just slept on it wrong. And then from that point on, it would like
Yeah,
robot,
that's all it takes.
robot.
Yeah, that was bad.
She's
Oh my
She's
fine now.
gosh.
feeling better.
But
And next
Yeah.
year
what
we're gonna
else
be
was
like, remember last year when mom
What? Well,
Yeah.
that's us now.
I mean, it's
It
already
just
funny.
happened a couple days ago. Yeah.
I know.
literally I was talking about okay.
We should paint the picture of like the house. Like it's not like a beach house where it's right on the beach, like with the sand
oh,
right when
it's
you
so
walk
great
out.
though.
But it's like really big. There's like a hot tub for the little kids, and there's just tons of stuff to do at the house. So you can all just kind of like live there and
I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
we
even
could just
about
hang
like,
out.
there's not even about like things to do. Like, it's just a big house with like 7 bedrooms. So there's enough room for all of us. There's not like, activities. We just like hanging out with each other, and that's what makes
We
it fun. Like
love
we
to
literally
Yeah.
just
talk.
like hang out. So when
Yeah,
anyone's
as
like,
much as
does
we
anyone want
like
to
want to
leave?
play games and stuff, we end up just talking.
Or like, does anyone want to go do this? And everyone's like, no, because we all just want to hang out. We don't want to leave. We just want
Oh,
to eat food.
Jesse, when you move your head, your camera moves with you.
I know.
How does it do that?
You can
What?
see my whole dirty room.
How do you do
It's
that? What is it
it's
on?
it's the new iPhone feature. I got
How the heck does it do that?
I got the new
We
iPhone, so it's like one of the new features. I feel like.
we end
Hi,
up
hi,
getting the
hi.
upgrade literally every single time. Get over yourself. Bye.
Jacob's jealous.
You know,
Jacob's jealous because
my
you always pick
husband
the
works
iPhone
in tech.
17.
My husband works in tech and software. I
We
can't help it. We just
know.
be
We
He's
That's
like
know.
really
true.
smart and
That's
he works in
true.
Literally,
software. That's all I know. I don't even know what he does. He
literally,
just works in software.
You're like, he
literally.
just pays the bills and he works with
Yeah,
software stuff.
Jesse
that's all I
always
need
has
to
a new
know.
iPhone, and it's like, and they get the family plan, and Torrin always finds like a way to get them all for free and stuff, and I'm always like, how? So yeah, I'm jealous. It's
I don't
fine
know
on me.
how. Don't ask me. Hey, you could be a part of our family plan. Just switch over to us.
Hey,
Hi.
wait,
How
can I?
much?
You can
I'm
too,
getting
Tay.
kicked off.
Anyone.
Taylor and I? I
Bring
just
the
got
bring the
kicked
whole
off
fam.
last year.
Honestly,
Are
I
you
pay a
sure?
lot for my
Phone?
They're
phone.
always threatening to kick me off. I'm like, I'm still a kid.
You are still a
Oh,
kid. You're a kid
I was
until you get
still,
they were
married.
talking about it
I
the
was
other
still on
night.
mom's plan.
What?
They were
What?
talking about it the other night
Literally.
Jacob's
Yeah,
rolling it
well,
out.
because they're like they have their
well, they kicked
mortgage
me off
talk
of
like
health insurance
twice.
already. Like,
They have their mortgage talk like once every 1 or 2 weeks or whatever, where they're like, "We're paying for too much, too many people. This house expensive." Meh." Then it all goes back to normal again.
and
And
then
then
we go to
nothing
a family
happens.
beach house.
Yeah.
We're
Nothing
so
changes.
blessed. We're so blessed.
Every 2 weeks they just blame it on something else. Like this last week it was Taylor on the plan, and now this next week it's gonna be the vacation, and
They're,
then the next week is gonna be
yeah.
like the tire on the car.
There's
Do not
always
say that.
money comes and goes, but memories last a lifetime. You doing this all the
Forever.
time now?
Memories last a lifetime, baby.
Okay, everybody, what was the highlight of your vacation?
Oh, going to the beach was fun. That's a given, though. I feel like these answers are going to be so boring.
oh, we went to the beach with our family. I love
No,
my family. Like, who cares?
my
I
favorite was
love
when I got
going.
Our family's the best.
My favorite was when I got food poisoning with a weird shredded
Jacob.
shrimp taco.
The freaking fish tacos. You know what? We should have
Jacob,
never
Almost a
gone
was
there.
it
shrimp.
no, but was it the fish tacos or was it just your like anxiety and your bad mood that day?
It
True.
Oh,
wasn't even the
bye-bye.
same day. It wasn't. It was
Oh.
like the day after is when I was all
Him
sad.
acknowledging it still.
But the
It
day
was
Oh,
the day
before,
before.
maybe it was the rollout.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, maybe that rolled it all out. And I was just ready
Oh,
to be
that.
sad after I fucking threw my shit up that morning and didn't sleep. And then the next day I was like, let's go to grandpa's.
And then
Tears
you
in
were
your
glowing like a
eyes.
mermaid. It's beautiful.
Um,
Healing
yeah.
time.
Well,
You
part of our
blossomed. You
vacation
blossomed from there.
our part of our vacation is that we go see our grandparents in like Newport, Oregon kind of area where they live on like a farm. We've talked about this before, but it's like an escapism kind of thing. We all go and we're like, we're in a different world out here. And we all
Well,
like,
it is because
Different world.
we don't get service out there, and like you have to drive through like the forest to get there,
yeah.
and
You
for
have to
like
like
40
actually
minutes. Yeah.
unplug.
yeah,
Up to
so it's like
that.
you
Nice.
really do
It's
have
the
to.
best.
It's the best, but yeah, it is like we're in a whole different world. But we got there, we got to Grandpa's house, and we all like were eating our hot dogs and like hanging out. And Jacob's like, "Bye," and just went for a walk. Was gone the whole time. We were like, "Jacob."
Well, we got
Jacob was
there,
in
and
his
first of all, grammar
grammar.
started putting all her remedies on our heads and our butts and our necks.
We go to Grandma with our ailments.
Jacob just missed his man. And he was like really in his feelings. Like everyone had to back off. But
I know.
I
I
Well,
have
almost
that was
chased you
honestly,
that's
down.
why I left. I just felt like I needed to isolate. Cause like when you feel things, sometimes you just gotta feel them. I was trying to like get over it and like I couldn't. So I was just like, I'm just gonna go feel my feels down by the river like I used to do when I would come to grandma's and grandpa's by myself
Grandma, the
during the
river.
summer.
well, I
Cause
had the best time honestly that day. Just because I love no offense to Jacob, but
no, I still
I
had a
just
great
like
time. I
love
really did.
yeah. I don't know, I just love like the old school feeling of like our swing sets that we used to swing on and like the kids eating by the trees and I don't know. It's just
Yeah,
such a little like nostalgic feeling.
there is something really special about being an adult and watching your children experience the same things that you did
Yeah.
as a kid at that same age. Like
In the
it's
same
like
area.
it's
Yeah.
inexplainable. Like watching your
Yeah.
kids do the same things, like be in the same places that you were, and like you have childhood memories. It's like you feel like you get to
It's
relive it
so
all over
fun.
again. It's really cool.
I know. I love it.
Brother?
Brother.
No.
He
He's
hung
like,
up
I don't
on
want to talk
us.
to you guys anymore.
Because we're talking about this day.
Taylor, what was your favorite day?
I had a lot of fun at Grandpa Donnie and Lola's house because we went down by the water and we always would go there as kids and swim. And I was just thinking about when we took the kayaks down there, and I was thinking about Grandma. She came and she was like, "You don't go down there, you'll get swept away." And I was thinking about when Jessie had to learn how to swim, and Grandma was
Yeah.
like, "She'll learn."
Yeah,
No.
literally threw me in the river and I was trying to swim upstream and they're like, she'll
Bro.
learn. And I'm like,
Jacob, you're
Okay.
back.
Yeah, sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
I actually
Taylor.
really liked that day. No,
Yes.
I liked honestly the like solitude that we had in that house, that we all could just like sit around. I think it was the day we went
Yeah.
to grandma's, but we just like sat in the sun out on the porch and like all of us just talked
It was
for
so fun.
hours, and we ate and we just like, I don't know, it was
Yeah.
just so good this year, and the weather was perfect this year, and the people that we like. Yeah, remember when I got stopped? Jesse, did I tell you when I got stopped in the crystal store about Dad?
yeah.
Yeah, like somebody stopped me. I'll tell the chat. Somebody
Tell the
stopped me
story,
in the middle
sister.
of in the crystal store. We went to this like local crystal store. It's by like a little ice cream shop. It's really cute, and we go every year. And we were looking at things, and then this lady like approached me and she was like, "You give mermaid vibes. Can I just," or she said like, "Can I just say you're giving off like a mermaid, like a graceful mermaid energy." And I was just like, "Thank you. Like that's the best compliment I've ever had. Thanks." And she was like, "I'm a medium and I'm just like, for some reason, I'm feeling like a pull towards you. And I came here at the right time because it was you that I was supposed to talk to." And I like, I don't know why, but my heart was racing because I've watched these things happen, but it's never happened to me. And she just kept saying, "I'm supposed to be here and it's you that I'm supposed to be talking to." Like she knew. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, okay." So then she was like, "For some reason, like the ocean is really connecting with who you are." And I told her about Hawaii, and I was like, "Well, I lived in Hawaii and that's where most of my healing was. So like being near the coast right now is really like refreshing to me." And I wasn't trying to say too much because I wanted to see what she was going to say next. I didn't
Yeah.
want to give her like
Mhm.
too much detail, you know? I wanted to be like, is this legit or not? And then she said somebody is like trying to pull through right now and like like they're trying to tell you that they're so proud of you, and where you're at in life is where you're supposed to be, and the people surrounding you are she didn't say he, but I'm this like point I'm like, okay, this is Dad maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
But she was like, the people that you're with right now are your rock, and he sees that. And she didn't say he again. But then I started saying, she's like, "Have you lost someone?" And then I opened up and I said, "I lost my dad like 8 years ago or so." And she then was like, "Yeah, it's him. Like I can see, like I can feel the male figure now." And she's like, what else did she say? She's like, "He's not always in, but he's in and out in times. And right now he's in. And whoever you're with right now," which was you guys, my siblings, when I like mentioned that to her, she was like, "That's who he means. Like he sees that we're all together."
Hmm.
I don't know. It was so weird because I'm not really like into medium stuff, but it was cool to hear, I guess, and just experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was like, there's more. She's like, "There's more, but like, because she kept saying weird things, you guys, like, "Okay, the doors are opening and there's more I'm seeing now." And she would say these things out loud,
She
like,
just starts like
and I'm
levitating in the
there.
store. She's like,
I was eavesdropping so hard. I was like, "What's she saying?"
It's
She
like,
was like,
this third door will open if you pay me $9.99. I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
She's like, "There's more that and then that's when I kind of like backed off because she's like, "I'm having a group tonight and there's more
Mm-hmm.
that he wants to tell you." So it's not
"Halsey,
really
Halsey."
like, it's not, yeah,
She starts
it's not
talking.
really
His voice
something.
like comes through her mouth. She's like, "Chloe, I'm so proud of you."
I think what like got me was the part where she was like, he's not always in and he's like not always away, but he's like he pops in and out. And then I kind of felt that, and I am like, I guess I am spiritual, but I'm more like biblical. Like dad was just that way, and I just don't. I'm like, dad would never like talk through a medium. Like I don't know. I was like thinking of things like that, but I don't know. I'm just like
Yeah,
I'm open
totally.
minded about it. It kind of like opened a new like perspective, I guess, of just the spiritual side of things. But
I think that mediums are real to an
yeah, I
Okay.
think
extent.
they
Like
do.
I definitely believe some people have gifts like that, like spiritual gifts like that. I think
Absolutely.
I think others don't and
And
they
they,
like
yeah,
profit off of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think
But
they're real for sure.
I don't,
And the,
I mean, I mean, some of that stuff could have been like true. I mean, we'll never know. But if it gives you like peace and like
yeah,
makes you feel happy, then like that's, like nothing else needs to be like dissected
Yeah.
from there. Do you
And
know
if
what I
you feel
mean?
like
right.
the
Yeah,
intentions
like
are pure,
Yeah.
yeah,
then it's like
I left feeling like special. Like I left feeling like
a
Mm.
Yeah.
mermaid.
that she just that she yeah, she like approached me and like complimented me in the weirdest way. And it was just like, oh my gosh, this has never happened to me. So it was definitely like something I left with like a positive energy. Like
Yeah.
I didn't leave like going like, what the hell? You know,
Yeah.
it was
And
like
like
a cool,
it doesn't have to go any further than that. Like it doesn't have to be like, oh, I believe her or I don't. Like it just was
yeah,
it was a good experience and that was that.
yeah.
Whether or not dad believed in mediums or I mean they are not like biblically sound. So like if he were alive, he would be like, that's
Oh.
baloney, la la la. But like
Oh,
Yeah.
we just
interesting.
yeah,
But you never know.
no one actually truly knows, but like the Bible does kind of speak on that a little bit. Um but then
Yeah,
again,
it's interesting.
it's all things it's all the unknown. So it's like if
It
it brings you
all,
happiness and
for
Yeah, you're
someone
right,
who's like
sister. That's a
studied
good way to put it.
crystals as much as I have, like in the past, I feel like it all comes from just what energy people give off. And it's
I believe it.
easier for some
Yeah, I
people
believe
to
in
Mm-hmm.
like
strong
read.
energy.
But like Chloe, you have such a sincere and like beautiful energy. Like she was probably just like telling you that. But
Yeah.
my thing
like
is like you're at a beach store and she's like, you're giving like beach vibes. Like, bro, yeah, of
You're
course.
like a mermaid.
Everyone here is
you're
getting
like
beach vibes. We're
Chloe's like
literally in a
standing
beach
I
next
was
to a
the
town.
only
mermaid
blonde.
statue.
I was the only blonde in the store.
You're
The
giving
only
like
woman.
blonde beach mermaid vibes.
You're like, thank you, Beba.
Like,
But
thanks, Baba. I
still,
just
like
toned my hair. Baba, you want my card? I could do your hair.
all
Oh,
joking
Oh my
aside,
Beba.
god.
I think the last part for me where she's like, he wants to say more, but anyways, I'm
I know,
having a
that's
group
what
get
threw me
together
off.
tonight.
Yeah.
She actually gave me her number and she's like, I'm doing a women's group and I'm gonna read tonight. And I'm like, okay. I'm like
You
Okay.
should
the
text her.
experience. Yeah, the experience in that moment, like being pulled aside in the middle of like a busy little area, was cool to me because I was just like so
Yeah.
interested in what she was saying.
And
But I
you
Can
would
I
see those
tell
never
like
like
you?
you
go
see that
pay.
like on all the like the medium shows where they're like, is someone in this room? Someone's uncle in this room. And like it
Yeah.
feels like so personal.
Me.
It's my
Someone's
uncle.
uncle, just that's it. My uncle, he went to Disneyland.
Yeah. I know I waited a long time. I waited a long time to say that my dad was dead. Like I literally was like,
That I speak so like I speak so much like mediums like whatever they're not like legit blah blah blah, but then I feel like if one ever approached me I'd be the first thing I'd say I'd be like my dad died.
yeah,
He'll
like I
die
want to know more,
too.
but I'm being careful. I wanted to
Wait,
know if she like knew more.
can I tell you another story in the crystal shop while you were having that like beautiful experience? I
Yeah.
was like I was shopping for crystals and like I went up to one of the people who worked there because like typically in a crystal store the people who work there have like a little bit of knowledge on the crystals.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm
a
scared.
little.
I like went up to one of the guys. I was like, "Hey, like, do you know like what the zodiac for like, or like what stones are for like the Aries zodiac?" And he like pulls out his phone and he's like, "Hey Siri, what are the go?" And he like did this whole thing and he like
Did
looked it up.
it.
And I'm just standing there like I could have
What?
done this myself, but like I'm just standing
Yeah.
there waiting. And he's
Yeah.
like, uh, like looking through. He's like, "It looks like probably this like moonstone," or
Aw.
whatever the fuck he said. And I'm just like, "Okay, great. Like you didn't help me, but you
Okay,
tried, so
thank you.
thanks."
Could
What?
have done it myself.
He loves his job.
That is so
So
funny.
it's like a weird fossil store. I feel like he's the guy who buys all the fossils. He doesn't like actually know. He's just like, yeah, that looks
Someone
like
came
it'll
up to
sell.
him. Someone came up to him with a fossil, Jacob, and he literally, like, his face lit up. He's like, "Yeah, that's the blah 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 blah. That's
Oh,
a
he's the
really
fossil
great
guy.
one."
He's not the
It was like
crystal
a
guy.
fossil store and it
Yeah.
wasn't doing well. And then they were like, hey, like tourists like crystals. Let's bring crystals in here. And he's like, fuck, I guess.
There's a
Oh,
For
lot of good
real.
ones in there.
Because there's literally a crystal shop like
I
4
got
shops away from that one.
what did Taylor? What crystal did you get when you went there?
I didn't get one, Baba.
Oh,
Taylor has so
I got
many.
Sophia that bear. Yeah. And then the
Yeah.
guy came in, he gave me this like tray, like a lunch tray to carry this little tiny bear crystal around on. So I'm carrying it like, okay, literally like a school lunch tray.
He's like, just go
And
ahead
then
and
I'm
put some
like
more on
just
there.
holding it in my hand. I'm like,
Oh, that's funny.
He's like,
The
just get some
one
more
the one
crystals.
store that I wanted to go to. The one store I wanted
was
to go to
closed.
and was closed on
what?
Mondays.
Oh,
The
that
one
one.
that's
I
like
forgot.
No,
upstairs.
it was closed because it said that there was like a robbery. They're like, we're handling the robbery today. We'll be open tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, they
Wow.
have him like locked up inside there, tied up.
It was like
Wait, are you
it was
talking about the hippie
he's
store?
tied up. Yes.
Yes, Grandma's hippie
Yeah,
store.
Wait,
where
was
That's
they
like
that
had
the
the
like
robbery
one.
all
store,
the cool
Taylor? Or
outfits.
I thought that was the other witch store that got robbed.
No, it was the grandma store up the stairs.
Up the
That's my
stairs.
favorite one,
It's
and I
like
wanted
the
to get some rings.
yeah, it's the store you go to get your
Honestly,
crystal
though,
rings, your like hippie jacket, and your like sandals, just
no,
anything. And
but
it's
I
like,
will say the store is different now. Like,
Oh,
it
really?
doesn't hit like it used to. There's not as many
yeah,
rings.
it's a bit more
They had like a whole room
modernized.
Modernized.
full of rings.
Yeah,
Modernized. Uh-huh.
they're downscaling their products. Now they have like all these like stickers and stuff.
Well,
Oh,
I miss wearing rings. Taylor, show everyone your rings on show everyone your hands.
Okay,
Oh,
Baba, let me put them on.
I
Because
wish I was cool.
I used to wear rings
Cherries.
like Taylor, and then I
You
got
did.
married and I'm like, I only want my wedding ring.
Well, I only have a couple on, but this one's from Will. It's a
Cute.
spoon ring. My thumb.
that's
Can you
cute.
guys do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Is your
cute.
thumb jointed weird like that? Anyways, I have this one too.
That's my favorite one.
And then I just am wearing these.
Peace.
I'm just wearing these one.
I used to wear rings on like every finger, and then I got married and I'm like, I only want my wedding ring. And now I have no idea where all my rings are, and I want to like restart my collection.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we were in Newport, I'm like, I'm gonna go to the ring store and buy at least 2
Oh,
rings.
that's all you wanted.
Yeah, and I didn't end up getting anything because like the
Yeah.
stores were just not hitting, and like the one that we went to, like the one hippie store we went to, their ring display was like super
Huge.
It was like I felt like I couldn't ask for them to take them out because they weren't like on ring trays. They were like in between book pages and like
Yeah.
super like
Yeah.
super like
Yeah.
merchandised really well, where I was like, I feel like I can't ask them if I can like try any of these on because they were like super pretty like displayed.
They have
And
really
then our
fine
hippie store was
jewelry.
closed, so I
It's
didn't get any
crazy.
rings.
Sister,
No,
it's
the
okay.
one
You'll
thing
get
that
your
we
ring.
did get that was so worth it. The one thing that we all went to that was so worth it was Moe's.
Yeah, we gotta hit up Moe's every time.
So yummy.
Moe's is, if you guys don't know what Moe's is, I mean, I feel like it's very
Moses.
Moe's clam
Moses.
chowder.
Moe's is like a famous clam chowder spot in the Northwest. I feel like they're only in Oregon and Washington, or are they in other places? I feel like
Isn't
we
there
need to
one
It
in
know
only
this
makes
California?
sense to
information.
have clam chowder when you're next to the ocean. So it's like here,
Anyway,
maybe
yeah,
like California.
they do
Ew.
like big clam chowder bowls and sourdough like bowls. And anyways, we
I
get
need
them
that
every
right
time.
about
They're
now.
so good.
Right
about
about
now.
now.
Wanting it already. I'm already thinking about it
Jesse
for
and I
next
ate
year.
our
We ate our whole bowl and our whole
like
like our
actual
whole
bread.
we ate the whole bread bowl, like the top,
Jesse
the
and I were like
inside,
eating
the
it.
crust.
We ate
Literally,
it in like
It was quiet
increments
at that
too.
table for like 4 minutes.
It was quiet at that
this
table. It was so
podcast is
good.
only for people who eat their bread bowls after they're done eating the bread. Or eating the bread, eating their
Yeah.
soup.
Yeah.
If you don't eat your bread bowl,
For real.
leave.
You're weird.
I wasn't feeling my cannonball this year, guys. Like I know everyone was judging me so hard, but I really needed to redeem. I
tacos
really
look really
needed to
good.
redeem myself from my fish tacos because
Okay,
No,
say
Hi,
hi.
no.
Baba.
hard.
Hi. Hi,
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Bookie.
Hi.
She's got the messy bun. PJ's on for the past 2 days type.
Oh, period.
Summer
Mommy,
vacay
I was
baby.
I'm still in the vacay mindset.
If I could have a
bum.
cinnamon
I am.
roll. No, a cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can. But you gotta brush your teeth right after. Go. Mommy's doing her podcast.
Cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll, baby.
We are so
Cinnamon roll,
busy
baby.
over here.
Cinnamon roll.
The kids have had VBS. The kids have had VBS every day since we've got back. And then tomorrow we have a wedding. 2 days from now we go camping.
Dude, that's like such a good
Summer.
high.
I
Where are
know.
you
So
going
like
camping?
we go to our church does like a big church camp every year. Remember how our old church used to do that? Like where
Oh,
everyone rents out like
so
a
fun.
yeah,
Taylor
and
and
like
I,
all the kids just like go into everyone's camping site and like
That's
oh,
so
I love
fun.
that.
yeah, so we're going it's only about an hour from here, but it's over here in Washington. Torrin is taking the kids. I'm not staying the night just because I'm just not ready to do that with a baby yet. Like
Yeah.
I'm also just
Yeah.
not a camping girl as much as I try so hard to be.
Each-
Actually, I
yeah,
don't try
me
at
too.
all.
Any of us?
No,
I'm
I think you
trying.
tried one year.
You tried
did-
once.
I did camp last year, pregnant, but it was only because Torrin's brother brought his trailer and I slept in a trailer. I did not actually sleep in a tent.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
for
not.
sure. That would be rough, I imagine.
Glamping.
I want to be a camper so bad. Like, Dad wanted it for us so bad, and none of us like clung to it. But I'm
Jacob,
like,
I feel like you
You
will
have
be
the RV.
you
I
will
know,
be a
but I
camper
can't.
once you get that RV.
I am. I'm already gonna say I am a camper because like I'm already thinking about like on the weekends. Like I want to like go to like
Speak it.
anywhere, like literally, and just park it and just be like, I'm here.
Jacob, for your
'Cause-
birthday
Yes.
this year, you guys should go camping. Like literally rent out
Yes.
one spot and like whoever can come should come and like we could just set up our tents and camp. Like that would be so fun.
I've
These are
thought
my
about
new and
that.
improved
I'm just too
glasses.
scared. I'm too scared to like ask
New
people
and
to do that
improved.
because no one's gonna want to camp.
Are you kidding? Everyone loves camping.
Taylor
Except
and
for
Will
Jesse.
Taylor and Will would for sure camp with you.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, I guess I'm camping for my birthday.
Whatever you
Hold on a
want to
second.
do, baby.
No, I really
make the
do want to
plans.
do
You're
that.
camping on your birthday.
I really do want to camp.
No, you
I
should.
don't. Jesse needs to light the fire under my ass because I'm like, I don't have a
You
tent.
yeah.
Like, what do I do?
Yeah,
Literally-
that's RV.
Literally,
Sleep in your
you
RV.
could we could literally lend you a tent. We have sleeping bags, we have tents. All you need is a sleeping bag, a tent, and like food. And then you just
Period.
like hang out, explore,
And a roll of toilet
campfire.
paper.
Yep.
And a roll of toilet paper.
And I could
Yeah.
send you so many different camping spots nearby. Like you don't even have to go that far. Like we live in the Northwest. You could literally probably drive 30 minutes and you get to a camping spot.
We have access to so much.
I know.
Like, guys, we were at the beach one night, and then the next day we're at the lake, and then the next day we're in the city.
I know.
Wait.
Like how cool is that? We live in like such a
Wait.
beautiful place.
Can we backpedal a second? Because I just remembered what I was gonna say about the stream and how Grandma would always be like, "Don't go, you're gonna get swept away." When
Yeah.
Yeah,
we were
say
hanging
it.
out, when we were all hanging out down there, Taylor and Will were like, "Oh, we're gonna bring our kayaks and like go in the stream," and I was literally like, "There's no way you'll be able to do it. Like the stream is too powerful. Like." Good luck, guys. Have fun. And then
I
they
was
went
so
down there, and
nervous,
it was
to be
like,
honest.
dee, 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 dee. Like they were like perfectly fine.
Jacob was Jacob was like
"What the
yelling at the
frick?"
boys
He was, like,
too.
Scaring us our whole childhood that we're gonna drown in this stream.
Jacob was like really on. He was like still in his brain of like danger, and he was like yelling at the kids not to cross the stream because they were gonna get swept away.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jacob.
The current is.
The lessons run, they
He was
ring,
like yelling at them.
they ring true. So sorry
But,
about it.
I mean,
Trying to keep your
this-
kids
the
safe.
stream the stream is like up to their waist, is it not?
It was like
Well,
a
there's-
little bit. No,
Kate was
Kate
like,
started
"I'm
crying.
Kate
He
had a
tried to
panic
pass,
attack.
sister.
and,
He
like,
wanted to pass.
He was
He
walking
wanted
with
to
all the
pass
big
so
kids.
bad and like be like the big kids.
Yeah.
Aww.
But he's just
That's
so
all I was
tiny,
saying. I
and
was
then
Yeah.
like,
he
you guys can't
stopped.
do that. Like, you guys can't pass.
didn't, like-
because they're tiny.
You guys
He
can't
tried-
do that. You guys can't do that.
He tried to cross and then just like stood there and like didn't want to ask for help, so he just stood.
Okay, but he was wearing his freaking cowboy boots in the water. They're filling up with water. He's like,
Yeah,
Who made it
But,
across?
yeah,
Stomping
these are the
around.
things you gotta
Wesley and
learn.
Mac?
Yeah, all the
Mhm.
little
no one was
Yeah.
making. He
I
was
was thinking
trying to.
Elijah too.
No, Elijah. I don't think Elijah made it across. I think he stayed on the same side as us. They're just too short. It's okay,
My-
Babs.
And that's
Sister
all I was
Well, they
Elijah
had
saying.
and
fun on the kayaks.
Elijah and Max had so much fun like spending time with you, Chloe, at the beach house. Like Max said that like he stayed up late with you and like was in the hot tub with you late at night and like was
Yeah.
watching Cops with you. And oh my gosh,
Oh.
Yeah, we
Elijah
stayed up late.
Elijah had me buy I found it actually on Amazon too. He had me buy the texturizing stuff that you use in Wesley's hair. Just
Love
came in the
it.
mail last
The
night.
base
So,
powder.
Yeah, the base
Aw.
powder. So he's like doing his own hair
Oh,
now.
that's
He's
so
like
good.
He's like, I want to buy the same gel that Coco used to, because he used like the powder and a gel.
Yeah.
So send
So
me the link to
good.
that gel because I don't know what you used. But he's like all into
Oh,
doing
yeah,
his own hair
sister.
now. Yeah, he had so much. But they both felt like so bonded to you this time, sister. So cute.
I know. It was so cute that they
Oh.
stayed up and watched Cops with me.
Of all things.
Yeah, it was funny. It was like the old school Cops too. So like
Yeah.
we would comment on like how old the police cars were, and like Max would get all into it, and we'd be like, "Why is she doing that?" Like it was just cute.
Yeah,
It
they
was
Oh
had a
my
fun
funny.
gosh,
time. He was
that's so
fun.
funny. I feel like Elijah was able to have his moment this year. He like was the only one who kind of got his hair did. So he was like, I'm the
Oh,
hair
he
guy.
was,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he hung
He
out with us
was,
a lot. He hung out
he
with the
did.
adults a lot.
Yeah, in the hot tub. Yeah, it's crazy. I was telling Chloe like how much time just passes in a year. Like every year I feel like I bond with somebody more than
Differently.
like
Yeah.
every time we bond with people differently, and like it's just so different how the conversations that these like 8-year-olds are having. I'm like, you're 9, you're 10, you're 11, you're 14.
I know,
Baba has all of them.
especially the big boys, like seeing the big boys and
Mateo.
just how different they were from last year too. They still all are
Mhm.
super goofy and like hang out with each other, but like they're just like teenagers now. I'm like,
The
they want to be
They
like
preteen
all
is
have
left
their
real.
alone.
personalities. It's so fun.
Yeah, literally.
And then
Oh,
did we tell the story about the lady that yelled at us? Oh,
oh my
Torrin kind of
gosh.
covered that, but
Follow my
What's the
husband, like and
tea?
subscribe.
What's the tea, sister?
Yeah.
we had a
Our
we
Airbnb
had
Well,
the
this
neighbor
same
lady.
didn't like that we were hopping the fence
Have you ever
to get
had
back
a
to our
neighbor yell at
house.
you because you're doing something that doesn't affect them at all? That's what happened.
Yeah. She was angry that we were using her neighbor's driveway to hop the fence to get to our beach house. And she yelled at Torrin about it in front of Blakely and Rosemary, like two little girls. Like it wasn't like we
yeah.
were
How
hopping
funny.
the fence, like we threw Blakely and Rosemary over the fence and
We
we
were
all
they were
walked
like
around.
handing them over.
What else
Yeah.
Yeah.
are we supposed to do? Walk around?
She was very upset, yelled at Torrin, said that he was terrible parenting, this and that. And Torrin handled it really maturely, actually. He just was like, okay, like
Yeah.
I'm okay. Like, if you want to have a conversation about it. Anyways, she apologized to him about an hour later with tears in her eyes, talking about how like her husband's dying of cancer currently and her son just recently took his life like a month ago. So she's like, that's not an excuse for how I acted, but it's so out of character for me. And she was crying, and Torrin had like this moment with her. And then he came home and he wrote her a letter yesterday. He just sent it in the mail.
What did he write in it? I'm curious.
Oh
I
my
did not
god.
ask him, and I honestly have not had the conversation with him yet. Um, but he wrote it in
Torrin.
cursive. He wrote it in cursive, like handwritten with like his little fountain pen, and it's in the mailbox. So
Oh
I'll
my
let you
god.
guys know if we hear back from her or not.
I'm very
That's
Um,
gonna
interested to
like make her
see.
entire month. Like,
I think I'll ask him what he wrote, but I think it was probably just, like we're praying for you, like
Yeah.
it would
it's so
I
sad.
still I'm like, bro, it would suck to live next to a huge Airbnb house that's
Yeah.
rented out literally all
She
year long.
said
Agreed.
last year, or she said like a few months ago, there was another family that stayed there that had like teenage boys, and they were really like disrespectful,
Obnoxious.
and they hopped her fence instead of the neighbor's fence that led towards the beach. They hopped hers, and her dogs attacked the boys
Yeah,
and
so
like
she's
started
probably just
barking at
triggered.
them. So she's like, the other family that was here like has triggered me, and she's like, they were really just like, they would cuss, and like they were just dirty. And I was like, well, we were
Mm.
here last year when I talked to her because she yelled at Wesley at some point for hopping the fence. And she was like, I was like, we talked last year, and you told me that it was okay that we hop
Yeah.
this fence next to yours. And she's like, well, a lot has changed since then, which like now I know, like
Now you
her
know, like,
family
yeah, a
was
lot in her
literally
life has
dying.
changed since then. I would be pissed too.
Yeah.
I would hate to say it. I don't think I would be the neighbor that would be like yelling, but I would for sure be annoyed seeing people hop a fence connected to my yard over and over and over again, even though it's not my property. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so like from her perspective, I kind of get it. But I was also like, bro, you're not yelling in front of my 5-year-old daughter and my like 7-year-old
Yeah.
niece. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What do you think,
Guys,
Baba?
this
Oh,
happened once before when I was little and I was at the park and I was just like with my friends and we found a tire and we were like, oh, let's make a tire swing. So we attached the tire to like the swing set that was already there and we like got it working and some old
Aw.
man came out and was like so pissed off, and he was like, "You can't do this," like freaking out when we're all just like little kids wanting to go on a tire swing, and he really
Oh,
took it upon himself to get super upset about it, and I have never forgot it because I was like, why would you be so upset over
Ew.
something that's not even like affecting you? It's
We're
like
having
children.
fun. Was it his
And
tire or what?
he was just like, this is
yeah,
public
that's, I
property,
mean,
Wait,
probably, or whatever.
wait, what do
Like
they
valid,
call
like valid.
like
I get
old?
it.
A Debbie Downer.
No, what do they call? They call like women Karens, but what do they call men? Like grumpy old men. They called grumpy old women Karens. What are they called? Grumpy old men.
we should come up with our
I don't
own
think
name. Like,
I don't think grumpy
I
old
don't think it
women are
exists.
Karens. I think Karens can still be young women who are just fucking crazy.
I know, but what's the male version?
Corin?
George.
We need a male version. George.
Not freaking George.
No, I said
Not George,
Corin.
yeah.
George.
Corin?
Stop being a
Corin?
George.
Corin.
Corin?
Carter. Carter.
No.
Kevin.
Kevin.
I feel like
Kevin's a good
No.
one.
oh my gosh, don't do this.
Kevin actually does sound like a good one.
No, we should have
No.
our listeners pick the name for the male version of Karen.
Don't be a Kevin.
Don't
Yeah,
Okay,
be
pick the
only
name and
Kevin.
also
Johnson.
pick the name and also let us know if you eat your bread bowls so we know who to trust.
Don't be a
Yeah, and if you
Johnson.
like pickled
What's the
things
old
or
man
not.
name?
Oh,
Because if
true.
you don't
That's
eat pickles,
another
you're not
big-
invited
that's
to the
a-
sleepover.
Yep, that's another good
Don't be a
indicator.
Jonathan.
The
Jonathan.
theme of
Don't
our
be a
birthday party
Dave.
this year is pickle. Everyone bring a different
Okay,
pickle.
but can we talk about the theme of our birthday party this year was Michael Jackson and Baba.
Was it?
Yes,
Oh,
we
yeah.
listened to a lot of Michael Jackson this trip.
And we talked about
Oh.
Baba all the time.
Everything is Baba.
Wait,
Everything we
Beba?
call is Baba.
Baba.
Oh, Beba.
Beba.
Like, we just said Beba a lot. Okay. I was like, there was a lot of Bebas in the house.
Mom and Duff told Tommy that they would give him $30 if he learned how to moonwalk. So, like, the first day, he was practicing his moonwalk the entire
That's
Mom, look.
why.
Mom, look. Like, did not stop. And so then I finally was
Aw.
like, Tommy, please, can we take a break from the moonwalking? Like, because he just is not getting it. Like, moonwalking is hard. And so all day practicing his moonwalk. Guys, watch. Just because he wanted that $30 so bad, which, mind you, $30, like, give him $5.
Yeah.
Mom is not gonna-
$30. So all day moonwalking.
Mom's gonna
Whatever.
be
I would
like,
do that too
"Oh,
for
I'll have
$30.
to wait till I get paid.
He was like in the
Even though I should
kitchen
be
doing it
surprised.
all the time.
Mom will be
He's
like,
actually
I
really
broke my
good.
neck that trip. You think I'm gonna give you 30? Yeah, he's a good Michael
I
Jackson
can't
dancer.
hear you.
I know, for real. She's like, I broke my neck. $30 doesn't mean anything to me anymore.
I broke
Go
my neck.
away.
No one's getting. I know.
Okay, but they caught 47 or 49 crawdads, and I didn't even get to bite one of them.
Wait, I
What?
have to tell you
I
guys
didn't even
something.
try it.
I
Oh my
have
gosh,
to
I
tell
have
you
something
guys
to say
something about
too.
the crawdads.
What?
So they
What?
caught a lot of crawdads, and then we were looking through the camp pictures. Oh my gosh, James is scared of this fan. James, it's okay. Well, he's scared of it. It's not even on.
Sister,
They
I'm
had
so anxious.
Oh, hello?
They held a Oh my gosh, sorry guys. Where's
The
my microphone?
salamander.
There's
They
pictures
held a
of
salamander.
There's pictures of like 4 or 5 dead crawdads buried in the backyard of the beach house with like flowers over them because each one of them had a crawdad that had died. And we were looking through the pictures,
Yes.
and Tommy was like, "That one was mine," and it had like a little dead like hydrangea over the top of it, and they were like, they buried
Sister,
all
I
the
told
dead
them. I told them to
crawdads.
bury them.
That one
Oh
was
my
mine.
gosh.
told
I'm
them
like,
to bury them 'cause-
why are there like 14 pictures of just dirt? And Tommy's like, that's where our crawdads are buried. All serious? I was like,
Oh my
I
God.
told them to bury them.
I overheard them doing
The
that from
spirit
my
of the
little
house.
balcony. They were like, what's a good spot? Over here? They were like being all serious about it. It was so cute. Oh my
Aw.
God. Well, something else from the
I feel like
crawdads.
everybody could tell.
What,
What?
Taylor? Say it,
What
Taylor.
happened?
I was
Elijah,
just gonna
watch him,
say, I
please.
feel like everybody will be able to tell a different story from their experience at the beach house.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something interesting.
Right, Beba.
I was gonna say
Leave
the
her alone.
crawdads. Cade was taking shots out of
It's
the
true.
body. The crawdad body, he like sucked out the meat and then he was like going in the juice and he was like,
That's my
1,
boy.
2, 3, cool. 1, 2, 3, cool. No, Chloe, and it was like going in his hair and like all over his face and his shirt and his skin. He was like covered in crawdad juice.
Guys,
I was like,
I made
boys.
a bomb ass crawfish boil.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
Right,
none
and it-
that
There's, like,
none of us got
garlic
to
and butter.
experience.
I know. Why did nobody say
It
It's
You guys, the
happened, and then it
kids
was
were like
gone in like
banging
40
on the
seconds.
table. Yeah, they were like banging on the table over my shoulder. They were being so annoying. I was like, back up so I can stir this. But they were all waiting. And as soon as I dropped that bowl in front of them, they dug in. Like it was gone.
Yeah.
They were
That's
scaring
crazy.
me.
It's what they literally look forward
Maybe
to
Well,
all
next year I'll
year.
have a crawdad.
I could have grabbed one, but I was like really not interested.
I,
They're
yeah, I
whatever,
wasn't
because
either.
you have to work so hard to crack them open. Then you get like this big of a piece of meat, like a little
It's so
chode of
cool for them
meat.
though, like catching
Yeah.
it and then eating it. Woo!
Yeah,
Ugh,
that's
Makes you
like
trying
such
to
a
catch
excited.
that's
them is
such like
so
a boy
Do it,
thing.
Baba.
yeah. Trying to catch them is scary because they slither away really fast, like a little bug. Zing. You're like,
Slither, slither.
"Ooh."
They are like little
Backwards too.
bugs. They are like little
Backwards.
bugs.
Why was
Little
that so creepy? Why did that scare me so much?
They swim backwards, Baba.
ew. That's weird.
Wow. Well,
Look at the video
literally,
on YouTube.
next time we should just get like crab buckets and like get crabs so we can all eat. Mateo,
Good
we're like,
idea,
Mateo,
Bubba.
since you're really good at this, why don't you get some crabs? Bye. All right.
He could
Good
so
job,
do
He's good
that.
Bubba.
at that. I
He's
bet
gonna be a freaking crab fisherman.
he's gonna be a crabman for sure one day.
That was so fun. Everybody is like so.
Everyone's on
so-
a family high.
It was so
I know we
fun.
came home and we're all depressed. Chloe, we were like, let's just
No,
go
we
back
kept
to
it
the
going.
lake.
Yeah, we went
And then
back
I
to the lake
freaking
right
threw
away.
up. I got home after the lake and I threw up right outside. I opened my car door and went.
I
Why?
think the
Wow.
sun. I think we
I
were
don't-
like we were out in the sun
I
all
don't
day.
know. We were doing way too much, and then I
Dehydrated or
came
what?
inside.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe, yeah. I literally had no. Never mind.
Whatever. You just wanted attention.
No
Just
water.
gonna-
You had no water.
You just wanted attention.
Baba?
Like Duff always said.
You're right.
Jacob,
No
you
one
wanted
going
attention
around.
when
By
you threw up
herself?
your fish tacos.
Tornadoes.
Oh, that's true. And I got it.
Tornadoes and poo poo toilets.
Poo toilets? Poo toilets?
trying to be mean to Jacob. Oh yeah, when you had poo poo toilets.
That's true. I did have a few poo poo toilets.
Oh my gosh, Torin today. We had all of our windows open because it was like nice outside. And then we closed the windows later because it got kind of hot. And Torin is like locked in his office. His windows were closed. His doors were shut. No fans on, nothing. I walk in there.
Ew.
I'm like, babe,
Ew.
you
farted?
farted in here? And you're just
And then closed the
marinating in
doors?
it. Yeah, like he's just farting in his office with the door closed, windows. And I'm like, there's no
Ew.
fan on in here. It's kind of
His
hot.
pores are
Like, I walked in and I was like, oh my.
Ew.
I'm like, babe, crack a window. He's like, what? Sorry, outing my
Likes the
husband. But
smell?
like, you know how like he always says you always like your own recipe or whatever. Like when you fart and you smell your own fart, you're just kind of like, it's not that bad.
like
Because
your
it's like
own
your own
recipe,
fart.
girl.
Your
I
own
guess so, it's
recipe?
true.
I want to
He's also
die.
Ew.
He's
That's
just
so
sitting
good.
there, just smelling it like,
Come
it's
on,
not that
Jacob.
I
bad.
love my recipe. Talking about his recipe.
Guys, that freaking I got crop dusted too, and it was actually really like awkward because my boss was like standing in his office, and I walked in and he was like, "Oh, I just farted," and I was just like, okay, well, I still need help."
Saying it.
Oh my gosh, this
Saying it
happened
to
He's
to
like,
me.
"Watch out, I
Just
just."
This
letting you
happened
know
to me
because you're
like,
gonna smell it.
wait, I feel like I've told you guys this already, but I have to tell this story again. I went jean shopping when I was like 3 months postpartum. Worst idea ever, but I was like super overstimulated and sweaty. I was at the mall and like I finally found a pair of jeans at American Eagle and I'm like just trying to get out of there. And I get to the first register and
Ew.
it was like this guy and he was like checking me out. I was like, hey, how's your day going? Whatever. And I'm like not even making eye contact with him because I'm like, fine. Like I was probably being rude, but I was so over at this point. He let out a fart, like I could hear it. It was like an actual like, and he was like, and
Let's
he
hear
was
it.
like,
Let's hear it.
he was like, oops, sorry, I just farted. And like just kept checking
Like
me
saying
out.
that?
Shut the fuck
And I'm
You know
like,
what?
this.
Ew.
He's like, at American Eagle too, of all places. Like, I don't know. I just was like, you just told me that,
You're like,
like,
"This is
I don't
the
know. I just felt
worst."
so like, I
As
was
he's
already,
folding, as he's
I mean,
folding your
he
cute
knows
he's like
you
jeans.
heard
folding,
it,
he's like
like-
folding my jeans and like just putting it in the bag. He's all, oops, sorry, I just farted. It was a loud fart too. I'm like, bro, okay. Well,
Ew.
I feel like
Wow.
telling
are
The
people
amount
you
of-
farted after you already did and like you could hear it, like it just feels like overkill. Like, bro, I know I heard you fart and like I wasn't
I
gonna
know,
draw
it
any
doesn't make
attention
it
to it. Like
better.
you didn't. Yeah, it doesn't make it
Doesn't-
any better. It's all folding my jeans and I'm all pissed off. He's like, oh, sorry, just farted. I'm like, bro, please get me out of here.
You making him nervous. He's like, ma'am, you can
My energy made him so nervous. I probably did. I was in the worst mood. I was like sweating. I had Rosemary and Tommy with me, and they're
You
like,
were
"We
like
want a
so
Slappy," and I'm
intense.
like sweating. Oh my gosh, nothing fitting me, bro.
He just wanted to make a friend. He's like, I
They
farted,
just
hee hee.
farted
You
so
fart?
Have you ever farted
Trying to
before?
relate because he thought that you farted too. He's like, hey, I just farted.
I'm like, this is
Trying to
not
like
That's
make
funny.
your day
nice.
better because he could
And
tell
I
you were in
don't.
a bad mood.
I truly don't even know how I reacted at that point. Like, I don't think I like giggled or laughed or like, I don't even think I acknowledged it. I think I just like looked at him and I was just like,
Trying to cheer you up.
I
You
don't
just stare
know.
at him
No,
like
he
this.
definitely wasn't. He just was. I think that's what I did. Because, like, what would you do?
You
Oh,
start staring at
yeah.
him.
You know? Yeah, I heard it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Saying
yeah.
that.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah.
Because he didn't
That's
say,
You're
so
like,
rel.
like, sing.
You're like, really?
Oh
Oh gosh.
yeah.
Wait,
I don't even know
guys.
if he said, I don't even know if he said, I'm sorry. I think he just was like, oh, I farted. So it's not like I could have been like, oh, it's okay or something like that. I don't
I forgive
guys,
you.
You're
this is
like,
the
forgive
best way to end the
okay.
pod. This is the best way to end the pod is talking about
Oh yeah, we
farts.
gotta go, guys. I gotta make my kids dinner.
This
Okay,
is
love you
like why I
guys.
love.
I
This is
love
why I love our
you.
pod. Thank you
Okay,
for
Lila.
listening.
Thank you for listening, everyone. We'll see
Bye.
you next time.